posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Capricorn, it's Purple Haze. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. I am here to do a reading for y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the video. No, subscribe to the channel and like the video, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. Capricorn for the beginning of September. Can't believe we are almost there. So yeah. Thank you God, thank you universe, and thank you ancestors for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Capricorns listening to this reading and the cross watchers. We cannot forget y'all. So far y'all got Goddess of the Moon. Okay, so you guys have your eyes set on something. I love how she has this crystal ball like she about to dunk it in the basketball rim. But you guys have your eye on something very specific, and you know deep down inside that you have to work on as far as healing yourself, Capricorn, and you're doing that. A lot of y'all realize that you've been hurting, you've been dealing with a lot of pain that you already walked away from, okay? 5th chakra. You decided that it's not worth communicating how you feel anymore. You feel like, you know what, I'll just walk away from the situation to heal. I just don't want to speak about all of the negativity that I've gone through. That's the kind of space that you're in, Capricorn, and that's really good. Sometimes we just have to leave situations where they are in order to heal from them, rather than, you know, Ooh, Magician in the Mirror, and we have Woman Holding Your Heart in reverse, Capricorn. It seems like there's someone who is in your circle, or someone who has feminine energy, I would say, has manipulative energy. Manipulative, like some of them I'm envious. Somebody is watching from the background and they're envious of the moves that you're making. Always a hater somewhere. What's this hanging out? This chakra, Archangel Michael in reverse. I don't feel like this person is safe to be around. Oh my God. Broken heart is someone who you feel like has broken your heart before. Or at least you will figure out who this person is, because it's someone who will break your heart. Someone who's very dear to you. Someone that you really care about. Someone who you wouldn't expect to hurt you or break your heart. But this particular person is not safe to be around, because instead of them being happy for you, they're being envious of you. Like nobody, you don't need nobody like that in your circle, Capricorn. Anybody that's not happy for you and your progress, you don't need them around. Like, why are you here? Raining on the parade. Okay, Blossoming Abundance in reverse. Do not allow this person to distract you from your bag. First and foremost. Oh, because, and you got the cornucopia right after that, baby. Don't allow them to distract you. And it seems like you guys are not about to do that too. Okay, had to make sure it's recording. But it seems like you guys are not going to do that. You are not going to. Matter of fact, they think they're distracting you from what's for you, when all in all, it's impossible. What's for you is for you, Capricorn. Oh, wait a minute now. What's for you is for you. Can't nobody block any blessings that's meant for you. Only you can block your own blessings now. You have the power to block them, but as far as anybody else, please. Okay, so that's enough out of these cards. So basically, Capricorn, like I said, you guys already realize you have a lot of healing to do from this particular person who hurt you in the past. You realize you do need to heal from that, and you're doing the work. Be careful of anyone who gives off envious vibes, someone who is basically knocking your shine, someone who does not believe in you. Be careful with this particular person. You don't need that energy around you. Let's move on to the universal love cards. Okay? Oh. Earth connection and soulmate. So there's someone who probably, I feel like for those of you who are single, Capricorn, there's someone who you have a lot in common with. Maybe the same type of job. The same type of, something that you guys both do. This particular person is going to pique your interest. Listening in reverse. It's like something's being ignored. What's being ignored here, Capricorn? Let me get this real quick. Trilogy of Light in reverse. This is someone who you are. This is probably someone who probably will give you advice or gave you advice before about some new idea. This card is about new ideas, new ideas, new opportunities, stuff like that. This is someone who you decided not to listen to, but you guys literally have like some of the same interests. So just because you feel like this person don't know what they're talking about, or they might not give you that type of, they probably don't give you that feeling that they know what they're talking about. They do. They do, Capricorn. I don't think they're trying to sabotage you or anything like that. The gateway, retreat, spiritual growth, and answered prayers. Yeah, you have to expand your mind more, Capricorn, in order for you to have these new opportunities. A lot of you do block your own blessings when you just tend to, it's like if you don't like where the message is coming from, you don't want to listen to it. If it's coming from a specific person, you're like, why should I listen to you? Because I guess of their reputation. But in this particular case here, there is someone who you feel like they don't know what the hell they're talking about, but they do. They have some good ideas as well. Spiritual growth and answer prayer in reverse. You have to, I feel like you guys are having an immature moment, a childish moment. There's some childish energy here, but it has a lot. It's not on purpose. I don't feel like there's anyone being petty. It's more so of like stubbornness. Someone being very stubborn in this particular situation. So I would just say sometimes we don't care for the message if it's coming from somebody who we don't care about. Like, why should I hear what you got to say? But at the same time, this is obviously someone who you still talk to or communicate with. And this particular someone said something that you could benefit from, and you just didn't realize it. And it could be vice versa. Y'all know we got cross watchers too. It could be a person who you gave them advice, or you tried to give your opinion on something, and they didn't want to hear it because it was coming from you. They feel like you don't know what you're talking about, but little do they know. Okay? Now, that was pretty interesting, Capricorn. Let's move on to you and your person, all signs. Okay? So first we're going to start off with something a little bit different, Capricorn. This particular segment, we're going to start off with people who are just completely single, not involved with anybody. There's no one that piques your interest type of thing, okay? So we're going to start off with just single Capricorn, okay? So single Capricorns, okay, what's up with y'all? Why aren't you guys looking for a relationship right now? What's tea? What's tea? Okay? Single Capricorns. Single. Wow. Okay, we had this one that lingered on, and then we had this one here that fell on the floor. Okay, so basically, we got the Goddess card here. Capricorn, Tantric Union in reverse. A lot of y'all are single because you are falling in love with yourself all over again. So you're not even interested in nobody else because you're too busy loving you. You've looked in the mirror and you realize who you were. I've been saying this for the longest. You're like, all right, I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to settle for that. A lot of you decided to not settle. A lot of you have a new look. So you're enjoying that part of it. Like you feel more attractive. So you want to, remain single and just have fun. Tantric Union in reverse. You're not rushing to get involved with anybody simply to be in a relationship. Nah, like you're not really yearning for it like that, okay? Capricorn and Capricorn, those of you who are dealing with the Capricorn, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn and Capricorn, child. We have Heaven on Earth, and then we have I don't know what I was about to say. Transmutation in reverse. So basically, Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn. You're dealing with someone who's very stubborn. They're set in their ways. They feel like they don't have to change too much about themselves as far as mentally. They may be really good with money, I feel like, but as far as like their maturity and growing as a person, nah, that's not what they're doing, and that's a turn off for you. Capricorn and Aquarius. Oh, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn, hold up, I have to fix this table. Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay. Spiritual growth and Trilogy of Light. So Capricorn, you're dealing with an Aquarius who you guys are maturing more, getting more closer with spirituality or anything that's significant in building yourself as a person, like doing better. You guys are on the same page, on the same thing. They want to do better, you want to do better. Trilogy of Light. I feel like you guys exchange ideas with each other as well, or at least you want to. Capricorn and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Pisces. Capricorn and Pisces. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Pisces who you feel like this is someone that you at least expected to be with. However, they make a lot of things happen for you. All of the things that your exes couldn't do for you, you feel like this Pisces has been doing that. Okay, so good looking out, Pisces. Capricorn and Aries. How do you two feel about one another? Whoa. Capricorn, you're dealing with an Aries. Retreat, you guys need some alone time. You want some private time with your particular Aries. You want to get to know them one-on-one. Maybe it seems as if you're only around this person when there's a crowd. You feel like they put on a show, but you like to see how they are by themselves. Capricorn and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn, you're dealing with the Taurus. You're letting fear get in the way, or at least they are. One of you. It's like you guys fear being committed to one another. You're taking your time because you don't want this person to hurt you. Capricorn and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Gemini. You feel like this person balances you out and they bring out a new person in you. They motivate you. They inspire you to do something different, to take risks. Capricorn and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Cancer. You're struggling forgiving this particular Cancer. This Cancer hurt you. You guys had a strong bond, and for some reason it stopped, or it's rocky right now. And you're struggling with forgiving them, but you will. You will. I feel like you're taking your time, but you're forgiving them. You're not going to forget what you're going to forget. For you. Capricorn and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Leo. Capricorn and Leo. Enchantment, embrace in reverse. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Leo where you're trying to embrace this new change with you. But I feel like this particular Leo is missing the hell out of you. They like the new you. You're too busy shining, trying to do better and feel good. Hustle. Keep yourself busy. God damn it. Keep yourself busy. And this particular person is watching and missing you. They might not act like it, Capricorn, but they do. They miss you. Okay? Alright. Let's see. Who was that? Leo. Capricorn and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Virgo. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Virgo universal heart. Okay? You're dealing with the Virgo where this particular person, they struggle loving you. What I mean by that is they probably have a lot of love for you, Capricorn, but they struggle with it because some internal issues. They're dealing with like issues with their parents, or they're dealing with someone very close to them. What they've gone through growing up or within these past few years is traumatic for them, so they kind of struggle with loving you because they struggle with love themselves. Wow. Capricorn and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Libra where you just want to get past and get over them and embrace the new you. You're tired of the games, the back and forth, this person is not really sure what they want to do. You're looking for something that's strong. You want a strong foundation. Capricorn and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and... Come on, Scorpio. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Scorpio who you feel like is stubborn as hell. They're not willing to hear you out or listen to you. At least you feel that way. You feel like if you open up to Scorpio, it's going to go in one ear and not the other. Okay? And then Capricorn and Sagittarius, the last one, child. Capricorn and Sagittarius, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn, you're dealing with the Sagittarius who is all about changing with you, growing with you. You guys have good energy towards each other. You motivate and uplift each other too. When someone is feeling down or not good enough, the other person brings them up. That's really good. That's what I have for you guys, Capricorn. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, Capricorn.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.